For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. No good again that time. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Irving passes to Doncic. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect the team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, and that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there, structural players, critical.
And now Portland on the break. Lively against Taylor. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Doncic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Doncic has got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle, here's Taylor, and it's Taylor finishing it off.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Lively. Here's Prosper. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Taylor passes to Castro. Doncic with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A 3-ball. Taylor with the rebound. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Pass to Prez. Stolen by Lively.
Big time!
Wow, what a way to...
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter... It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Taylor. Prez out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Castro in at the point guard position. Taylor passes to Castro. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. They get the rebound. Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the New York Knicks. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on the season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9" and 7-foot guys. Special.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Barnes is checked in for Williams, and Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Pass to Prez for three. Buries it from three-point range. Prez has got himself on the board with three there.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Ball surveying the defense. Washington with it. Pulls up. They get it back. Here's Marshall. Now Washington still without a basket. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Taylor against Irving. Taylor inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Taylor's got 10 points in the game.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Suggs against Doncic. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Trailblazers trail by 7. Outside, Taylor. Pass to the Prophet. Stolen by Lively. Thompson passes the ball. Rejected by Taylor, and they're able to recover. Lively, that's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. And then for the Trailblazers, Williams comes in for Barnes. And it's Sharp in for Suggs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Down low. Doncic converts inside.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Dives to the hoop. Here's Prez. And another 3 for Portland.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Prosper. Launches it. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Here's the Prophet. Still scoreless. And here is Prez. takes the three. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming. Right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And he drives in. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Thompson. Prez, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. A shot.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and it continues to build on what it is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Taylor attacking. And it's Will. Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Barnes is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Lively against Taylor. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Thompson misses. Trailblazers trail by 6. Right side Taylor. Pass to Prez. The 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside Irving. Thompson in the corner. Here's Prosper. Covered by Barnes. Inside. Here's Doncic. Ejected by Taylor. And he recovers it. Here's Prosper. Irving from long range. Dallas again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Taylor. Yes! And the foul. That one on Thompson. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Doncic comes with the double team. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. It's stolen by Taylor. Castro passes to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
This kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Checked in for Portland. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Second, the Mavericks.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play. Hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Gafford. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here are the Blazers. A nice run going 12 in a row. Taylor passes to Castro. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Gafford. Over to the wing. Ball from long range. Good on the triple. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by the Trailblazers.
And the shot is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots from 14. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Ball. Doncic has got 17.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Prez with the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Come on. Let's get our energy back up. Let's go. Come on.
Jason Kidd wanted a little bit more effort, as you heard him say right there, asking his team to be more active.
Yeah, and I think he senses just a little bit of complacency. Guys don't have that same level of focus, and you know that's not going to cut it with him.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Taylor is out there with Barnes. Then it's the Prophet. Then there's Prez. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Barnes screen on Gafford. Taylor uses the glass to finish the layup. Taylor's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Washington kicks to Gafford. Washington sets the pick for Ball. Fires from deep. Taylor with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 8. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Timeout, hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Taylor, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Lonzo Ball.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had. They've done a nice job doing that.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Portland leading by 11. Here's the Prophet. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And they get it back, and they'll keep possession. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. His third foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Pass to Doncic. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 22 points.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Taylor. Shoots over Lively. And Portland again with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And stolen by Barnes. Doncic against Taylor. Over in the corner, Prez. Barnes outside. Here's Prez. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Fundamentals.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
It's blocked. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Thank you.
We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for... Thanks for joining us midweek here tonight. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Suggs, and it's the Prophet in at the point. Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Taylor with a rebound. With the drive. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Johnson, averaging around 5 points a game. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And there's a pick. Pass to Prez. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Wembanyama up top. 9 points for him in his last game. Wembanyama screen. Here's Sohan. Vassell outside. The 3-ball. They get it back. Nice shot by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone struggles to keep Wemby off the glass.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at San Antonio, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
You know, right now for Portland, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams. And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Caruso comes in for Suggs. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection. And it's showing.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Sohan. Launches it from deep. Taylor with a rebound. Portland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Williams a screen on Vassell. Here's Taylor. Pass to Prez. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. And these are the teams that have looked to score from the paint often during this season. Number 1, the Blazers. Second, the Spurs.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Here's the Prophet, still without a bucket. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Branham.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Turner passes to Branham. For San Antonio, Keldon Johnson comes in for Barnes. And Aldridge is subbed in for Vassell.
Keldon Johnson. Aldridge.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Branham. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Turner from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Aldridge. And so Aldridge nails them both. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the Prophet. No points yet. And Turner with the block. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. Taylor. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
We've got Keldon Johnson, and it's Turner in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Branham passes to Monroe. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Monroe. Portland with a rebound. Taylor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Prez. Hits the three-pointer. Prez has got his second basket of the night.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Branham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Knocks it loose. 6 on the shot clock. Turner, a screen on Caruso. Morris for 3. Connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A different look for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And Aldridge has subbed in for Monroe. Scotty Barnes checked in for Portland. Suggs comes in for Caruso. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Turner. Pulls it. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Aldridge. Outside Barnes. Pass to Turner. Here's Aldridge. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here he goes. The Prophet. That's good. The Prophet's got his first points in this one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Turner. Sohan comes in for Morris. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And Castle subbed in for Aldridge. Here's Castle. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Barnes. Here's Sohan. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Here's the Prophet. Tipped. Here's Branham. Driving in. It's deflected. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And there's the screen. Here's Prez. 23 points his last outing. And the layup is good off the glass. Prez has got 5 points in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Sohan. Wembanyama screen. The shot by Sohan, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Taylor. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Prez. Here's the Prophet. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Taylor passes to Suggs. Drills it from deep. And now a 4-point Portland lead.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Down low. And Castle with the basket. On the assist from Vassell. Castle's got 5 points.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Taylor passes to the Prophet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Here's Castle. He's got 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, it's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack. And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Portland has possession. 2-point game. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got Williams, and it's Taylor in at the 5. Portland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
San Antonio foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Wembanyama, pass to Sochan. Here's Castle. Lays it up and banks it in. Castle's got 9.
Yeah, great find from Sochan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Prez. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. There's the 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Portland on D. The lead is 2. Pass to Sochan. Wembanyama screen.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sochan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Portland making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
Here's Castle. He's got 9. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. 6 to shoot. Here's Sochan. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Taylor, covered by Johnson. Taylor passes to Prez. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Castle for 3. Portland with a rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Prez. This one for 3. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Sohan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. From the arc. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Both teams will make substitutions. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Second team.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Branham over to the wing. Here's Turner. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Turner's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The 3 sinks the tray. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Morris, he's checked in for San Antonio. 1:36 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Branham. Pass to Vassell. Morris, a screen on Sharp. And here's Barnes. Launches a 3. Taylor with a rebound.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Stolen by Vassell. 1:03 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. It's tipped. Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. Pass to Taylor. Rebound by San Antonio. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Portland leading by 5. 26 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Vassell against Sharp. Vassell outside. Turner for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the 2nd free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Portland ahead, up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Tries it from 16, hits the front of the rim and out.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Taylor. He's covered by Aldridge. They get it again. Here's Prez. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Aldridge misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Taylor. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Branham. Turner, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Turner. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Here's Taylor. Turner covers. For 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Sohan. Now Johnson fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Taylor. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Castle's checked in for Aldridge. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Vassell outside. Clock at 2. That 3's off the mark. Portland leading by 5. Here's Taylor. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Here's Prez. And the three-pointer goes. Prez has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Here's Prez. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Caruso against Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Taylor. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Johnson. Will it go? Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Suggs is checked in for Portland.
Number 7, Jalen Suggs.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Portland with a rebound. Here's Taylor. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 8, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he can't get either to fall. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. 16 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Castle. Puts up a deep three. Here's Sohan. No good. So the Trailblazers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them.
I gave you my sweater, took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a zipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money ain't small for you, so you better sound it hurtful, right? I'm really.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best-dressed squads. Coming down the tunnel earlier tonight. They'll want to carry that. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Prez. Scotty Barnes is out there with Taylor. Then there's Suggs. And it's Castro in at the point guard position.
And a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Prez. Takes a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Holmgren. He's coming off a 13-point game against Denver.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one, just racking up the blocks.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taylor with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Lock at 6. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Holmgren.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Into the lane, beyond the arc, and another 3 for Portland.
56. For 3.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Gilgeous-Alexander against Taylor. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Williams down low. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control. They never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein, and Topic is subbed in for George. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. For the 3. The offensive rebound, and it's Taylor finishing it off. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Johnson with a screen on Caruso. On the wing, Williams. It's stolen by Prez. To the left side wing. Here's the Prophet. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Prez. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Portland out in front. They lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Robert Williams, Alex Caruso out there with the profit. Then there's Prez. And it's Taylor in at the center, locking down the middle. Pass to Roberts. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers leading by 6. Now Taylor. Here's Prez. Shot from the wing. Second chance effort.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Portland also making some changes. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Johnson sets the screen for Wallace. 6 to shoot. Johnson with a screen on Suggs. Wallace misses. Portland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Taylor with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official. Well, that block one.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Holmgren. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Trailblazers leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Taylor. No good on that one. Good D by Holmgren. Wallace with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Williams scanning the floor. Holmgren wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got his first 3 points of the game. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, we travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Here's Prez. No good on the triple.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 4. Right side, Taylor. Rebound by Johnson.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Bounce pass, Wallace. Hartenstein passes to Johnson. Nice move. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead. Here's the Prophet. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Here's Castro, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Launches a 3, and no good that time. That will count. A shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. And now let's see what the NBA power rank. That is more than enough of us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Pass to Prez from outside the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. You look at Mr. Fundamentals. A fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, Chet Holmgren. Right there behind him.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Wallace against Suggs. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Wallace.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Portland. Here's the Prophet. He has 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That shot wide open. 14 points for Prez.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And taken away by Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Dort wide open. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They double him with Wallace. Here's the Prophet, defended by Dort. The Prophet with the bucket.
He knew what he wanted. Wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Basket counts. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Taylor. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. To the inside. Here's Williams. Out to Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Dalen Johnson's checked in for Case and Wallace. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland. Castro passes to Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Dort kicks to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Williams against Taylor. A shot by Sharpe. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Jalen Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Dort. Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Prez. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Prez. Johnson, good.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hartenstein. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Topic. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the dunk by Barnes.
Totally in rhythm with his team. Barnes goes up high for that alley-oop.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Trailblazers, Alex Caruso out there with the Prophet. Then there's Prez. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Taylor in at the 5. Pass to Topic. Johnson dishes to Wallace to take the lead. Missed inside. Portland's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Prez. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Shot by Taylor, no good. Poke loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 14 rebounds. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Hartenstein. Takes it from 10. Good as the jump shot falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Castro, and it's sent back by Wallace. Williams against Caruso. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Offensive rebound. Johnson from outside. The shot off that time. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Williams, a screen on Caruso. To the middle to take the lead. Rejected by Taylor, and they get it back. And he gets it back. That gives them the lead. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Jalen Johnson. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Tokic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to the Prophet. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
From 13, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Here's Prez. The three-pointer, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Williams against Barnes. Williams kicks to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Here's the Prophet. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. They get it back. Taylor passes to Caruso. And taken away by Wallace. Knocked away. Prez with the ball. Williams picks him up. Now here's Prez. Not a lot of room. Here's Taylor, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, all you can ask for is you guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And Portland making a change here. Suggs is checked in.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Taylor inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Off target from outside. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Portland Trailblazers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Here's Dort. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prez with the bucket.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time? Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you